Do 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 diddly diddly do 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 diddly 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 do 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 diddly diddly do 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 do. The washing up show, the washing up, the sponge, 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 sponge. The sponge is out, the sponge is cleaning. The sponge really knows a very clean meaning. It's not very green, the sponge is a thing, 'cause it doesn't rot down for a very long time. So I try and clean as much as I can with a sponge. I like to get my money's worth from a sponge. I like to get my money's worth from a sponge. I like to try and get the environment's worth. Oh, sponge, 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 spongy plunge, sponge, 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 sponge. Dirt, 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 I'm adding you, Maggie. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, on the washing up show, we have a guest, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Madrid. It's Miss Maggie Ponce. Yes.
Hello, everybody. Carl and one another.
So, oh yes, that's brilliant. So we have another international guest. We're very international here at the washing up show with the fantastic Miss Maggie Ponce. Now I've got to ask something. Can I ask you about other characters, or are they not you? If that
other characters? How you mean?
Rita. Can I talk to you about Rita, or does Rita only talk about Rita?
What kind of Rita kind of controls me.
Okay.
She controls my brain, yeah.
So yeah, you can
I can bring her along if you like.
Well, you can tell us about her. Your amazing singing and stuff like that.
All right. Well, I'm an amazing singer. And Rita Failure is my alter ego. She's a very sensual lady who I think she's immortal or something.
I get the feeling she's been around since the 20s or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. She says she's friends with everybody that's like 100 years old now.
Yeah.
So I believe so. Unless she's talking rubbish, but I believe everything Rita says. I have to. She controls me, like I said. So she just says, Maggie, you have to be happy, darling, and things like that. And I have to be happy. I have no choice.
And then
I can't see how many people are watching this.
Sorry, you can't see.
I can't see.
There's one person watching at the moment, but that's personally, it's not about the amount of people watching. It's
the quality. It's the quality. That's right. Well, I have known each other for a very long time. We were both around in the 40s, and Rita Failure came along and she said that we had a lot of style, put some stock in Carl, and then Las Vegas Mermaids were born in the 40s. It was all Rita Failure. You never mentioned, but you know,
you know, she's very modest. Failure.
Oh, and then there's Rose, isn't there? Rose, she likes talking about makeup.
So Rose is more of a modern gal, isn't she?
Yeah, she's like a perpetual teenager. She always talks about boys and makeup, and you know, she wants to be famous. It's difficult to be famous on YouTube. It's not about just doing videos. I'm not sure what it's about. I think it's about doing live sex. You know about that.
Is her ultimate is this character, is she her ultimate game to be a influencer?
Oh no, she already is that. It's
She's
just that
already
the world doesn't know about it.
Oh right, okay. I didn't know whether she was an up and coming influencer, because I ignore all influencers. The minute someone is influencing me, I ignore them.
Oh, you couldn't ignore Rose. Well, you could ignore Rose, actually. She's quite forgettable.
Well, the modern life, the internet, with the internet celebrity, they are all very forgettable.
Yeah, they are, but you know, like, because Rose is thinking about the moment. Rita she doesn't want to think about her past because she had all these fights with everybody, you know, with little Richard, and yeah, she used to go and meet up with them, and Ava Gardner and Rita Hayworth, actually. She said Rita says that Rita Hayworth took it from Failure.
So
she said, it sounds kind of like my name. And Rita said, well, you can take it, darling, it's all right. And then she said that she made a big mistake there because otherwise she could have taken her place. She could be dead now, that's what she says anyway.
Yeah.
She says, well, that's the thing, darling, you know, they didn't choose me in Hollywood and that's why I'm still alive.
So are they perhaps the same? Have they ever been seen in the same place at the same time?
Who? Rita Hayworth and Rita Failure?
Yeah. Have they ever been? You know, are they actually the same person? Are they facets of the same jewel?
You see, when they used to together when they were young, you know, with Rita Hayworth's father. And Rita Failure, she actually excelled at the dancing, because you've seen her videos. She's brilliant. She's a brilliant dancer. And Rita Hayworth said, "Oh, I wish I was like you." And Rita Failure said, "Yes, darling, I know that, but you know, nobody can be like me because I am me and all of that. Like the job is already taken. You know what I mean?"
Yeah. So,
they were around together. Then,
has Rita Failure made anyone?
Sorry?
It seems that Rita Failure has immense showbiz power.
Yeah, she has a menstruating power.
And if you're lucky enough, she likes you, she'll make you. But if you're not lucky enough,
that's what happened. Because she said to Rita Hayworth, she said, I don't really like the fact that you forgot about me, so now you're going to have dementia. And she had dementia.
Yeah.
So yeah, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah. Oh well, that's. Oh yeah. No. Well, I am slightly scared of Rita, to be honest.
Oh, well, she made you.
Exactly. She's the dirt.
She made you. She can destroy you.
Yes.
I think she kind of likes you. You know, she always talks highly about you. She says that she remembers those stockings and she said said that he used to look so grand on stage, you know what I mean? I mean, she never says that, you know what I mean? That's more like Rose.
Yeah.
Rita's more like darling, and she just ends everything in darling or honey or things like that, you know. She thinks it sounds a lot more glamorous.
Rita reminds me of the woman who ran my the drama club that I used to go to as a kid.
Oh, yeah? Maybe it was.
Similar. Anne Dyson. She used to walk like this. Walk everywhere like this. She ran a dress shop full of very expensive dresses that, and she used to come and do the theatre arts project for the teenagers. And there's a thing whenever she was saying, like, I want you to play something youthful. She used to do this weird sort of special kick, the youthful kick of Anne Dyson. A youthful kick. I want you to play Puck. I've got to do a kick. The kick, youthful kick. And yeah, so she's, yeah.
Oh, promise me you'll do a video doing just that.
Of just doing the youthful kick, Anne Dyson youthful kick.
Well, it would, bro. It kind of like get your character after all, so you gotta trust women like that. They make you.
Oh well, you know, showbiz women. You can only trust showbiz women.
You see, Rita, it's more like she likes to consider herself a glamorous groupie.
So is she a doyenne? Isn't that the old word? Rita Failure, doyenne to the stars.
Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah. Well, I didn't know you thought that way about Rita, so that's nice because she takes all compliments very kindly.
So
she doesn't take criticism.
My friend Brian is watching at the moment. I think Brian. Hello, Brian. You're watching. Brian from Scotland. At the moment, we're speaking to Miss Maggie Ponce, internet celebrity of repute. Maggie has a couple of YouTube channels.
Yeah, I have like 5.
five channels. I don't know how you do that.
Well, I just have them for free. That's why.
So when I'll probably do an edited version of this with just you and me talking, not my preamble and trying to work out and get you on. And I'll put links to your channel down below.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. As you are a very popular blogger.
I am worried that Rita Failure would be very annoyed with me if I didn't, and she'd ruin me.
She can destroy you.
Take you, and she can destroy you.
Come on, you know she really loves you. You kind of have the same hairstyle. What?
So, we're on the exciting part of the washing up now. We're on the cutlery.
Oh, I love that part.
That is the best part, because you know when you hit the cutlery, you're getting towards the end of doing the washing up. And have you actually watched all of a washing up show, Maggie?
Have I watched any or have I washed any?
Have you watched a whole washing? Because we have at the end of the washing up show, there's an exciting quiz when everyone who's watching, all 2 of us, forget what the last piece of cutlery in the washing up water is. The water's dark. I can't see what the washing up, the last bit of cutlery will be. So what do you think the last bit of cutlery in the washing up will be? It's a fun game that everyone can play.
My guess is a screwdriver.
A screwdriver, okay. And it does have a theme tune. It's the last piece of cutlery in the washing up. La, 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 la. It's the last piece of washing up in the cutlery. La, 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 la. Can you guess what? The last piece of cutlery is in the bowl. I can't see because the water's all dirty, so I have to wipe the cutlery. And now I'm cleaning a spoon. It's not going to be this spoon. There's a few more things. Listen. What could the last thing be? Right.
Oh my God.
So that's the theme tune.
You have that every time somebody's going to guess, because then you probably have quite a group so that you don't have many people watching.
Well, now we have 2 people watching.
Well, you have to sing it again.
And right, I think we're heading to the last. So
I mean,
people in the comments, the people watching, who are you? Let me see who's watching.
What are they saying? Are they talking badly about Rita? Well, I care about if they're talking badly about Rita, because I'm supposed to.
No talking. So Louise from Blackpool, she's watching.
Hello.
I think. What do people think for the last bit? Are on the penultimate bit of washing up?
Well, have they guessed anything?
They haven't guessed. No one's guessed. Come on. Oh
my God, really?
It's Louise is thinking it's a fork. It's a fork.
No.
So let's see. Let's see. This is the last piece of cutlery. I can feel it's something special. It's good. Is it? Maggie says a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Louise says a fork. Ladies and gentlemen, drum roll. It's the last piece of cutlery in the bowl. I don't know what it is, although I've got a bit of an idea because I can feel it, but you can't. I'm going to lift up the last piece of cutlery from the washing up bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, it's this interesting kind of spoon. I'm not quite sure what to call this spoon. Let's give it a quick wipe.
Can we call it David?
David. Made it worse. We'll call it David. That is good name for the spoon. This is David the spoon. And it's weird. It has the shape of a soup spoon, but as you can see, it's tiny, too small to be a soup spoon. And the thing I like is the detailing. The detail. Right. The detailing. Oh, well, no, it wasn't a knife. It was this spoon. It's got a rose on it.
Wow, that's lovely.
And yeah, these are. Yeah. So, does anyone with decorum know what kind of spoon this is? Is it the kind of spoon you might eat grapefruit with? I think it's too. Is it a sugar spoon? Is it a sugar spoon? No, it's too big to be a sugar spoon.
Ice cream. You eat ice cream with that?
It's not long enough. if you were to have a Knickerbocker glory, you need a nice long spoon for. So maybe I'll do a quiz. I'll take a photo of it and find out from people on Facebook what sort of spoon this is, and I might do it on Twitter as well. People on Twitter, what kind of spoon is this? Because we need to know. But here you go. That's the end of the show. I'm going to pour the water away. Filthy water. I've got to give. Oh, a nasty grime. Oh. Right. Clean the bowl. Clean the bowl. And right, lovely. So the bowl is nice and clean. I'm going to put that up there. Stick my finger in the drain hole just to get things down.
Right. I thought this was life sex as well. You should have told me. I'm too young for this.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. This has been a marvellous international washing up show with Miss Maggie Ponce and me, whoever you want to call me.
David.
No, the spoons, David. Everyone knows that. And we'll say goodbye. And thanks for being a marvellous guest, Miss Maggie Ponce.
Thank you.